What's up, YouTube? Hey, thanks for coming in and watching this video today. Some things I want to go over with you. This one here today is going to be an arm session. You'll get to see a couple of videos that I went to the gym, worked out. I'm going to show you some of my workout videos. I think you guys will like those. And we'll go from there with that one. Something else I wanted to talk about too, and this is something that happens quite a bit. A lot of people that you talk to at the gym, they'll tell you the same thing. Basically, when the hardest part about the gym is going to actually make that decision to go. And let me tell you, it can be very intimidating, especially at first. When you don't know anybody at the gym, when you kind of feel like an outsider. The toughest part for me with going to the gym was my size. I would walk into the gym and people would be like, looking at me. I felt they were staring. When I first started lifting, I wasn't lifting that much weight. More than most, though. I will say this, I do lift more than most. I mean, I'm 6'1", 450 pounds, somewhere in there. And I'll be honest with you. I mean, my strength, I am not weak in no means. I have worked all my life. As a kid, my dad had a hog farm. I grew up on a hog farm. I grew up having to work, as well as being in sports and lifting weights. I do have a physique. I do have, believe it or not, I'm not like sculptured. I got this big old kegger around my waist. It's not no six-pack. It's damn sure a keg. But I mean, I carry my weight, I guess, pretty well. And a lot of times it's self-confidence. I think, honestly and truthfully, as people, we tend to feel what other people are thinking. And a lot of times we are so wrong. We're absolutely wrong. It's not what they're thinking. It's a totally different deal. A lot of the people, when I go to the gym, I mean, it seems like the more I talk to people and people see me videoing at the gym, they see me recording, doing my little pieces, so I could have videos for you guys to watch and see, and so you can see my workouts and see what I'm doing. And a lot of them are curious by what I'm doing. So I talk to them and I tell them, I'm making YouTube videos for the world to see. I want everybody to be able to see the videos. I want to hopefully inspire somebody. I really do. I mean, this is kind of like a goal to me, is to be an inspiration and help, And even when I get down to my weight, I'm still going to help. But back to what we're talking about. It's in the gym. Everybody is there to work out. Everybody is there trying to make themselves better. It has nothing to do with the way you look. Nothing at all. It all has to do with everybody's in there trying to get better. I got friends that work out at the gym with me, and they're absolutely monsters. I mean, these guys have physiques And each one of them will turn around and tell me, you know what, Tony? It's dedication. It's consistency. It's coming back to the gym day after day after day. And putting in that time and working those muscles. And a lot of them give me little tips. They'll see me working out. And they'll say, you know, when you bring it up and you're right to that point and you got that bar and you're compressing those muscles and you can feel that tension, hold it for a second, squeeze it, make those muscles hurt, because if those muscles hurt, you're building muscle and that blood's getting into those muscles. And when I first started, I was like, I would see these people and I would feel them looking at me like, you know, what is he doing in here? He's overweight, he's obese, it's too late for him. That is not the case. That is not the case. I have a really, really good friend of mine that come up, and I actually showed him some pictures of me 4 months ago and what I look like, and was telling him about how I have issues being able to walk to certain places, go do certain things and stuff like that. And I was telling him, I said, you know, it's hard. It's extremely hard, you know, when you're this big. And he told me, he said, Tony, I was 380 something pounds. He says, I've been working at this and working at this and working at this. He is now, this guy's ripped. I mean, he is a beast. He's 6'2", and he looks good. And he told me, he says, it's dedication. And you gotta want it. You have to want it. You have to want to make the change. And this is the things that I feel. I think to myself, you know, I want to make these changes. I want to be as big as I can get to some degree. I don't want to be like one of these huge muscle builders. But I do want to be, I want to be built. I want to be ripped. You know, and I want to have that physique, you know. But most of all, when I get to that stage, I want to be like my friends. I want to be able to help somebody, inspire somebody, you know. And this is a thing, and it about the world. If we all helped one another, and we all did things to make the world a better place, my God, it'd be so much nicer. You wouldn't worry about going into the gym and working out and having people look at you, because you would know that, man, I'm going in there, you know, and there's some pretty cool people in there, you know, they're going to help me out. And that's a cool thing. That's a great feeling. It really is. And when I see my friends, you know, when I'm working out and I'll walk into the gym, half of them will turn around and tell me hi. They'll wave at me. They'll call out my name, you know, from clear across the gym. You know, you'll hear something like, whoa, big dog's in the house, you know. And it's this type of stuff that just really just makes you feel good. I got one friend at the gym. He comes up to me every morning that I'm there at the gym. He comes up to me and he makes it almost seem like it's his mission to come up and say hi. I've watched him, and the funny thing is this is such a great person. And if you're watching this video, you know it's you. Because you go around and you tell everybody that's in that gym hi. I think you're the only person in that gym that knows everybody that's there. And I think that's kind of the coolest thing there is in the world. And bless your heart for being such a good person. I swear to God, that's nice. Get back to the workout. The workout today, everything that I do is 4 sets. I do 4 sets. 3 sets of, I will go anywhere from 10 to 15 reps, depending on how I'm feeling. how my arms are feeling. My muscles will talk to me. Arnold Schwarzenegger once said, when in a video that I watched of his, was that in order to turn around and build muscle, you cannot let your muscles know what you have in store for them. Every day you need to do something different. You need to make your muscles, they will get used to doing certain things all the time. And eventually they won't be sore anymore. And if you do the same routine, the same exact thing over and over and over again, your muscles will get used to that. Now, I'm not telling you that you have to lift heavy weights. You don't have to do that. It's although heavy weights will build muscle. There's no doubt about it. That's a fact. But you got to make your muscles react, and you got to make them. You got to let them know you are the one in charge. When I go into that gym and I go in to work out, thing that's going through my mind is, on the parts of the body that I'm going to work, is you have no clue what I'm going to do to you today. And that's how I train. When I'll get in there, like I said, sometimes it's 10 reps, sometimes it's 15 reps. But on my fourth set, I will go till failure. I will go all the way up to the point to where I cannot do it anymore. And that might be 20 reps. That might be, might even be less. It's depending on what I'm doing. And how much weight I got on the machine or on the bar. But those muscles, it's like, you know what? You don't know what I'm going to do to you. I am going to make you suffer so bad. But I know this sounds vicious, and I know it sounds rough. But let me tell you something. Those muscles are building. That blood's getting pumped into them. When they are sore, you feel your muscles just sitting there, just like twitching, and they're moving. That's because that blood's getting in there, and it's building that muscle, and it's making that muscle stronger. Now, this is the other thing that I should probably bring up. I do supplements. The supplements, I will let you know which ones I'm doing. But basically, right now at this stage, I am doing creatine. I am doing glutamine. I am doing BCAAs, which are your branched-chain amino acids. I am also doing an amino acid energy. These are the supplements that I take along with my vitamins. My vitamins, I'm doing a fish oil. I'm doing a one a day. And your vitamins, they don't have to be expensive. They don't have to be to where they're going to cost you so much money. And what works for me, what honestly truthfully works for me, might not work for you. But you got to try them, and you got to see, and you got to play with them. The thing that I like about the creatine, this is what I love about the creatine. The creatine and the glutamine seem to help me recover. They seem to help my muscles recover. One of the things that the creatine will do is it'll add water to the muscle, and that seems to help make them recover or whatever. I'm no professional. I don't know this for sure, and I could be wrong. But I know that it helps. It helps me. It also helps my wife. My wife, when she's working out, she's been taking supplements as well. And we're finding that it's working for her. So why not? Why not try it? Why not give it a shot? Like I said, your vitamins and all that, yeah. I mean, this is stuff that you have to take. And you should be taking vitamins anyhow. You honestly, truthfully should. As adults, we should be taking vitamins. I do take calcium along with my one a day and my fish oil. I also take a B12 complex, just to make everything go, at work and whatnot. I stage these sometimes. I actually prep these because when I get up to go to the gym, it's about 4:30 in the morning. That's when I'm getting up. I'm rolling out of bed. I'm going in. I'm checking emails. I'm editing videos. Seeing what I got going as far as my big dog right up here, XLG, the t-shirts, the business. I'm looking at that to see what's happening on the business, seeing if I have orders that I got to fulfill and I got to get done. Also, as well as, my holsters, my holster business. I make Kydex holsters, gun holsters. So therefore, in the morning, I'm checking everything, which I will put a link for you if you're interested. I do have, to be able to go to my website, I do got a website. You can go on there and look and see at the different products that I have and everything as far as that goes. The thing that I wanted to talk about was on this workouts and everything. You got to try them. You don't have to go heavy at first. Please do not go heavy at first. Start off light. If you're just getting back into it, I looked like a wimp when I first started. My God, I'd go in and I would set the weights on there, and here I am, this big burly guy, and I would have some pretty light weights on there. And even to this day, I'm still working out with some of the lighter weights because I'm trying to build a body, and I'm trying to make it happen. So we'll go from there and that. Just give you an update as far as the surgery goes. I am waiting right now. Everything is done. I have done all of my doctor appointments. I have done all of my food logs. I have done my psychological evaluation to see if I was ready to do this. She told me that I was like the perfect candidate. If anybody should be getting the surgery, it should be me, which I thought was kind of cool, especially coming from a psychiatrist. I didn't think that would happen. God knows I'm too taco short of a combination play right now. Just kidding. But I've done everything as far as my surgery goes and whatnot. All I'm doing now is I'm just waiting to see the response from the insurance company. As soon as that happens, I'm going to be going down to do the surgery. And I'm hoping that it's going to happen this month. I really am. If not this month, the beginning of next month. This video, I'm going to go ahead, and as soon as we get done here, I'm going to go ahead and place some of my workouts, some of the things that I did on my arms workout. My arms are just burning right now. They're barking. And yet I'm still going to go back for an evening session, which I will end up videoing that for you guys too, so you guys can see it. And I'll get that out there too. And probably most likely tonight, if not tonight, tomorrow night, I will be doing my water workout, so you can see what I'm doing as far as my water aerobics go. No, I'm not going to be doing it with the class. I'll probably end up doing it with the wife. She also likes to get into the pool and do a lot of the water aerobics. And believe it or not, guys, I kid you not, if you get an opportunity to do a aerobics class, whether it be water, be out on the stage or whatever, and there's people in that class, and you look at who's in it, And with me, my water aerobics class, believe it or not, I am probably 40 years younger than I would say 70% of my class. Okay, this is a lot of old women. There is 2 old men that are in this class too, but there is one other young guy in there, and he has had a stroke, and Alex has problems. He keeps his arm to his side. I love him to death. I go there, we do the class together, me and him. We joke around, and we also got Bob. Bob's in the class too. Y'all are wondering probably who's Bob. Well, Bob is this lady that's in the class that doesn't do the workouts, but she kind of just floats around in the pool to everyone and visits with everyone, but she don't ever work out. She got the name Bob because, well, she's like a fishing bobber. She's just floating in the water. And me and my friend ended up naming her Bob. So we call her that, Bob. But I just wanted to say thank you. Please, please, please subscribe. Hit the like button to this video. Help me make this happen. And once again, if y'all are wanting to do this and you're wanting to get involved with this journey, send me something in the comments. Put something down in the comments. That way I can see it, I can read it, I know it. And if you like the video, please comment on it. Tell me that you like it. Tell me how good it is. And let me know. Because I want to... A lot of this that I'm doing with the videos and that, this ain't so much for me, okay? This video is for everybody to see. And if I can, and I can make this happen and inspire somebody, I'm grateful for that. I really am. Because that's what I want to try to do. I want to inspire the world if I can. And just make it such a much more better place. Alright, thank you for stopping. Love y'all. And we'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.